537, back with another live stream. um, you'll notice that there is that little thing on the right side of your screen that is on air and has my picture and stuff like that. I do apologize for that being there, but currently my laptop is closed and I have a bunch of stuff on top of it, and I do have a new computer. I got an Alienware computer for Christmas. And I also thank my parents for that. So yes, it's got like two GTX 1080 graphics cards in it. It's pretty dope. Um, Stuff like that.
Do you remember the
Still
old
trying to
war,
figure out how to record
operator?
on that, and when I do
Orders
figure it
seems
out,
to have
I will
misplaced those
be
memories.
posting some GTA 5 mods on the channel, as well as some Modern Warfare Remastered. Once I figure out how to record on that, so that's why my laptop, I'm not using it at the moment. And that's why it's got a crap ton of shit on top of it. So, for now, to read your comments and the chat, I'm going to have to use this for a little while. So, please bear with it while I try to get myself situated in the next couple weeks. So, yeah, today we're going to be doing some Warframe. We're going to try to do an hour-long run on Annie in the Void. So we're gonna be using Rhino. I do have Rhino Prime. I don't feel like leveling him. I mean, he's at level 11, and I apologize for the way he looks. I was trying to mess around with the looks on him, so this is not permanent. I was messing around with different attachments and color schemes. So yeah, yeah. So we're just gonna use regular Rhino. My my angelic Rhino. Or, well, more or less a shiny rhino. uh, Typical loadout. And I'm going to be using my Kubra, which I haven't used in a while. Old-fashioned Cheerios. Yeah, the reason why I'm using this armor set is because the armor set kind of reminds me of, like, the shape of Cheerios. Like, you know how Cheerios, like, have, like, this, like, they have, like, they're, like, little circles? This armor set really reminds me of that. And hey, Bendy was good. Pingas. Jesus fucking Christ. Uh, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be using.
Well
We're
put
gonna go for an
together,
hour in the
operative. Now get
on
out
Annie
there
in the
and
Void. That's our
track
mission for
down
today.
Bob and get the latest plan.
That's the mission. Let's go for this. Let's do this shit. I'm just gonna keep it on public, cause if I die a lot, well, I have somebody to revive me. Yeah. So look at my ship. Look at my ship. Uh, Earlier today, I posted a Minecraft tutorial video. You should go check that out. I never thought I'd be saying that in like, at all on this channel. Operation Pingas. Jesus fucking Christ, Bendy. Pingas. I'm gonna Pingas myself. Jesus. Fuck.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to
Anyway,
choke you out.
yeah. So
Hold
let's
on.
go. Let's go.
I'm sending auxiliary life support. I've
Found a
delivered a
loot room.
life support capsule to the area.
Got some loot.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh shit! 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 Get out of there! Get out of there, buddy! I don't need you dying on me
Look
today.
for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Okay. Come on, die! There we go. Got rid of that thing. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a pain in the ass. Alright. Collect all this loot. All this loot. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was a... I thought that was a Iatan Amber Star. Never mind. I thought, but it wasn't. What up? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I knew it! There was an Amber Star! I got an eye for those things.
Get Get ready for a capsule.
I do have music playing in the background. I kind of turned it down because I don't know what it's if it's copyrighted or not. Want a balloon? Want a balloon for what? Oh yeah, because I have an eye for these things. Yeah, I'll definitely take a balloon anytime. You know what I'm gonna do with that balloon? I'm gonna rub it all over my hairs. I'm gonna have little fuzzies everywhere.
I've delivered
Jesus
another
Christ.
life support capsule.
Little fuzzies. I need help. You'll float too. Oh, gee, I wish I would, but sadly, this hunk of meat here won't float. Even if I try, I could probably consume like probably like 1,000,000 tons of helium, and I still wouldn't float. But any amount of money, I wouldn't. Ah, shit. Yeah, I know. Sadly, this hunk of meat here won't be going anywhere anytime soon. uh, 2 minutes in. Right now, it's kind of just quiet and easy. Eventually, it'll get
Life
challenging.
support incoming.
Now, what a real challenge would be doing this on Mott, but start out on Annie. So, yeah. Oh, somebody's down. Somebody got down. I don't want to waste my ammo until later, so I think I might just stick with my war for the beginning part. Hopefully, this squad will stay in the game. Hopefully. Because that's usually the issue I run into with public matches. Not everybody has time to do like an hour in Annie. So, like, it's a little challenging, but yeah. I think the longest time I've actually ever been on Annie was like an hour and like 30 minutes, I think. Using this exact loadout. Well, not this exact loadout. The only thing that was different was I was using the phage and not the tech. Ooh, bigger dots. Wow.
Life support on the way.
My build for my war is pretty damn good, I think. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay. Is that like your international symbol for Pingus? The international sign for
Additional life
Pingus.
support has arrived.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ, dude. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the international sign for Pingus. I never had imagined in a million years that would become my international sign
Has
for
just
Pingus.
made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Ah, well. 5 minutes in. You know, the disappointing part about doing this is that it starts out so easy, so it's easy to get bored. But, like, eventually it gets harder. It just takes it a while. I think around, like, 30 minutes it actually starts to get challenging. Around 25 to 30 minutes it starts to get challenging. So, I mean, we're only at 5 minutes, so it's relatively easy at this point. I want to get that Iatan over there. Hopefully that's an Amber Star. Holy shit! What did boy did I call it! Boy did I call it! I dang gone called it. American accent. People always question me about my like Philadelphia accent, because people
Another life
question like
support
how I say
capsule is
water,
now available.
right? Most people will pronounce it like water. I think like water. I pronounce it water. It's just I like to. It's part of like my nature. I pronounce it as water, not water. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel good when I say it like that. So I just pronounce it water. But people always get like, you know, where does the loot go in your pants? That's a good question. And that's another also really good question too. Warframes don't have pants. You know, Warframes don't actually have pants. Technically speaking, they're naked. Technically. Unless if you put like armor on them, but I mean, the armor really doesn't cover up the sensitive
Life
areas.
support on the way.
But just thinking about that. But yeah, where does the loot go in your on your naked body? That is weird. Yeah, I pronounce it water. It's weird, but people always get. Some of my friends on PlayStation always get triggered by that. They're like, "No, it's not water. It's
Additional
water."
life support has
And
arrived.
I'm like, "Sorry, I can't help my accent. I pronounce it water." It's part of my nature. Damn, son. Yeah, I know, right? It's just weird. Yeah. Oh, are you referring to my little theory of how Warframes don't have pants? Yeah, I know, that would be a really big damn, son. That's a revelation there, ladies and gentlemen. Warframes don't have pants. God damn it, man, put some pants on. Get some motherfucking pants on, bitch. We don't need to see that shit. After this, though, I gotta show you guys this. Have you ever looked at Nidus's, his sensitive area? The front sensitive area? From the side? You'll notice something quite nasty. So they're walking a nowhere without, nowhere without pants. So I guess you're trying to say they walk everywhere without pants. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, that's a pretty good accurate statement there. They pretty much walk everywhere without pants. Pretty accurate assumption. I don't want to go to extraction just yet, though. Holy shit, nobody's been... Oh my god, I just now realized we're running low on life supports. Oh, Jesus Christ, here I am choking on my own words. Oh. Oh god, dude.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Sorry about that. I
Life
muted my
support
mic
has
because I'm
been
coughing a
replenished.
lot. I think it's because I overuse my voice a lot. I don't know. What's next? No wonder. They don't have any clothes, dude. Like, they legit have no clothes. Like, if you count, like, unless if you're counting their armor. Like, you know the attachment armor you can get? Like, that only covers the sides of your arms and your legs and your chest. That's all it covers. So everywhere else but those areas is nude. So they don't wear underwear, dude. Technically speaking, they don't. Or if you count the Sayandana, like it depends on what like. So they are asking for sex. Pretty much. But that's the Warframes though. I mean,
Additional life
if
support
you're
has
talking
arrived.
about, I mean, if we're talking about like your operator though, like this person here. If we're talking about this person here, they wear clothes, which makes sense because they're you know children. That'd be kind of weird if they weren't wearing clothes. Hashtag pedophilia. But no, the Warframes don't wear clothes in their sensitive areas. Hey, wanna go out, Warframe 2017? Yes.
That should
True
keep
that,
you going
true
for a
that.
while.
But unless if you're counting like their Syndana. Okay, but it depends on what Syndana you're using though. So like if you wanted to cover their, you know, their ass, you would use this Syndana that I'm using to cover their ass. And there's also a couple of other ones out there that cover that. Any crystals? I don't know. Are there any crystals? Oh shit. Let me I don't know, bro. You know?
Ready for a capsule.
They don't cover up. And just a brief FYI, I am really close to getting the Zenistar. I'm at 245 days of login. I've logged in 245 days in a row now. I think the Zenistar is the 300-day login reward, I think. And the only reason why I want it so badly is because I want to put the Dominion skin on it. Because if you put the Dominion blade skin on the Zenistar, it just blows the fuck up, dude. Like, that thing's size is just, like, quadrupled and tenfold. So, it's huge. That's why I want it. I don't want it because it's a good weapon. I want it because of how big it is. It looks insane, dude. Alright, now it's starting to get a little challenging here. Because you'll notice that my war isn't doing as much damage as it was before. Like, that's how you know when it's getting kind of challenging. We're starting to get there. Anyway. We need to build clothes. Yes! Yes! Hashtag clothe the Warframes. Or actually, you know what? No, hashtag cover the Warframes. Hashtag cover the Warframes. That we need to start that hashtag. Hashtag cover the Warframes. Put some clothes on those Warframes. I don't need to see yo jigglies. I don't need to see yo jingle bells. Oh my god, dude. I certainly won't. I don't want to see Hydroid's jingle bells because his jingle bells are everywhere, dude. Especially when he uses his ultimate, you'll see all of his jingle bells. That is weird, man. I know. Dude, when people start talking about this kind of stuff, I can't help but go into detail. It's the curse of being dirty-minded, okay? That's just how it is. There's also a saying, dirty minds think alike. I have a friend that I go to school with,
We will all share in this bounty.
that is also dirty-minded, and we
can.
always think of the same exact ideas when it comes to being dirty-minded. It's amazing. Dirty minds just think alike all the time. It's amazing. It's fucking incredible. There's someone named Strong Wan or Strong Man. Talking about Strong Wan? I don't know who you're talking about, dude.
Life support incoming.
Yeah. So. One thing I hope they add though, eventually, is they add a survival type mission to the Plains of Eidolon. That's something I hope they do eventually, because that would be freaking amazing. Like they have the what's it called? Capture-esque type missions. And I do believe they have mobile defense. or mobile
Additional life
defense in
support
there as
has
well,
arrived.
or at least a variation of it. So I hope they do include survival in there. Even if it's just like they take, even if they just take like a portion of the plane's Eidolon and turn it into survival. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be the whole map, although the whole map would be pretty dope. But like, even if they just take like a portion of the map and turn just that portion into survival, that'd be dope. That'd be freaking dope. So like, if you leave go too far out of range from the survival, you die. Like that'd be kind of cool. That'd be. And like I said, even if they did the whole map would be freaking amazing. That'd be just like, you know, that'd be like the greatest birthday present ever, because Christmas is already past and my birthday's coming up in like 2 months. So, yeah. And I know what I just did just now was that first ability of Rhino's. Not a lot of people use it actually. So, and some people, when they see other people use it, they're, well, at least as far as I've known, I mean, the reactions I get from people are like, why do you use that ability? It sucks. I'm like, well, no, it doesn't. If you use it correctly, it's pretty good. I don't know. A lot of people don't seem to like it. Like, right there, that was a perfect opportunity for using it. See? They were just all clustered there, and just charging them like that is freaking amazing. Especially when you use his ultimate.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So you combine his ultimate and his first ability together, and they're freaking amazing together, dude. I shipped those two abilities. Oh. You know what's weird that I haven't done yet? One thing I do want to do is find my waifu in Warframe. I have a waifu in almost every game I play, okay? But I still haven't found my waifu in Warframe yet. And if you're a weeaboo like me, you know what a waifu is. At some point, I might die since you're talking to me when I don't really care. Okay, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, hashtag savagery there.
That should keep you going for a while.
Hashtag savagery. Strong Wayne, strong Wang. Strong Wang. Is there someone named Strong Wayne in here?
Life
okay.
support has been replenished.
It's fine. If you want to die, you can die. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Because physically I can't, so. Don't, strong penis. Oh, okay. Alright. Try to keep it a little PG here, but okay. But, like I said, I don't condone suicide, so, like, me saying, like, I don't care if you die, like, if you try to commit suicide, that doesn't mean I condone it. It just means that I actually don't physically care, because first off, if someone's gonna commit suicide, right, and I don't even know them all that well, alright, okay, you meet someone for the first time, right, and you don't know anything about them. For all you know, they could be a pedophile, right?
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could
So,
not do this
if you don't know anything about them, and they say, oh, I'm just gonna go commit suicide, do you really think you would care? First off, you don't know the person, right? For all you know, they could be a pedophile or a criminal. Right? They say they're gonna go commit suicide. You really, honestly, like, do you think you would actually care if they did commit, like, if they were threatening to commit suicide? Like, I don't mean, like, you wouldn't care to the point where, like, you wouldn't, you know, call the police. Like, you should definitely call the police if someone's, like, you know, threatening to commit suicide. But, like, would you actually care, like, if they said they were gonna commit suicide? Like, just that word, suicide. If they said they're gonna commit suicide, you don't even know them, right? You have no idea who they are, what they do, anything about them. They say they're gonna commit suicide. First thing you would do is, like, Okay, yeah, we're gonna call the police. Yeah, because you know we don't want some dead guy on our porch or something. So yeah, you would definitely call the police. But like, would you care? You wouldn't. I mean, for me, I wouldn't really care as to why they want to commit suicide. So I could care less. Of course, I'm gonna call the police though. But do I care as to why they would want to commit suicide, or if they do commit suicide? No, I'll just do what has to be done. Call the police. Doesn't mean I care. Like, I mean, if you really think about it,
Another
like
job
you
well
understand where I'm
executed.
coming from. And of course, these people decided to, go to extraction. So but we're gonna do this again because I do want to go for an hour though. Yeah, exactly. See? I mean, you wouldn't really care about their reasoning for wanting to commit suicide or, anything about them. If if he he commits suicide. Well, I mean, I don't care if they commit suicide. All I care about is calling the police to let them know and
Tenno,
let them
a new
handle it.
alert has begun. It will be
But if I'm
marked
gonna
on
be honest, I
application.
don't care if they do commit suicide. Because first off, I don't know anything about them. I don't know who they are, whether they're a criminal, a pedophile, or whatever. All I care about is, calling the police and something, and telling them, hey, this guy's suicidal. But like, when the police come and take him away, that's it. Dude, I don't care. It's their problem, not mine anymore. At that point, it's like, I don't care. If he dies, it's their fault. It's on them. Operation Commit Suicide. Dude! Oh, no. No, 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 dude. Now we're just going into really dark, dark territory, bro. Oh, bro. That's dark, dude. That's just dark. Even for me, and my name's Death Devil on PlayStation, okay?
Operator,
And that
will you
shit's
visualize your
dark,
A-blood in
dude.
battle?
Me too.
That's dark. Even for me. Join the dark. Oh my god, a Star Wars reference. I should have known. Okay, but real quick, before we go into the next match. Time for Operation Select My Waifu. And it has to be female. That's the key here. Female only. So, first contestant. And we're only going by looks. We're not going about abilities or stats or any of that. Strictly by looks. So, I'm gonna set all the females that I have, female frames that I have, to their default colors. I'm gonna unequip everything, okay? Their default settings. I might just leave, like, this on, or you know what, no. I might leave, what am I gonna leave on? I might leave, let's see here. Yeah, we'll leave that on. We'll just unequip this. So that way all we see is the frame. Okay, so, default colors on that one. Now, Neja is not a female. I made that mistake too, but Neja is not a female. He's a male, okay? So, yeah. Nova, let's go default colors. Alright. Same thing with Octavia. Octavia is also a female. Okay. Mesa is also a female, so we will change that. Okay. We'll set Banshee to her defaults. That's a default loadout I have. He's transgender. Jesus Christ, dude. Equinox is also a male, I believe. Surprisingly, I have more female frames than I do male frames. Oh, that is default colors. Okay. I'll make sure I have every attachment unequipped. Okay. Oh shit. Go back. All right. So we're also gonna include frames I don't have, because we're only going by looks and not by stats. So let Operation Select My Waifu begin. Okay, starting at number 1, we have Ivara. Okay, she's got tiny tits. Okay, all right. I mean, not bad. I mean, she's got the ass could use a little work. I mean, although if you exclude all that and you just look at her face, she looks adorable. She looks adorable if you look at her face. Just look at her face and just look at it. Look at it. Just don't even pay attention to everything else. Just look at her face. She looks adorable. She's so adorable. Kill it. Kill it. It's adorable. Okay. I mean, not bad. But I don't think that's waifu status for me. So we're gonna just completely ignore that. So we're gonna go to Nova. Let's look at Nova. She looks like one of those bitches that's like that sassy bitch, the one that really has to get down and dirty in the style section. So is that one. Okay, let's just admire her for a minute. Ignore the cyst, okay? I know there's a cyst there, just ignore it. So, if you look at her legs, though, she likes high heels. Nova just loves those high heels. Like, damn, girl, look at them. Look at them thighs, though. She thick as fuck. But, oh, those tits, though. Oh, they're just a little too tiny for me. Other than that, I mean, she looks pretty fine, though. And if you look at her from the side, she kind of looks like she's got a little bit of a belly to her. But actually, quick side note, though. We're about to admire my... don't mind that. Those are my shitty colors. Don't mind that, okay? She's a yoga person. Yeah. So if you look at Nidus's crotch region real quick, you'll notice something quite odd. Look at it from the side, dude. Like, he must really, really, really be turned on by something, dude. Like, Jesus, mother of God, that's a huge ass boner. That thing is. I don't even know what to say to that. Just what? DE must really like putting, the emphasis on these things have a dick. But enough of that, though. Let's continue on with Operation Future Waifu, or Operation Select My Waifu. Okay, so now we have Octavia. Alright. Now, first things first. Right off the bat, her legs are skinny as fuck. Like, dude, her legs are just skinny as fuck, though. I mean, if her legs weren't so skinny, maybe she'd be waifu status. But no, those legs, no, they're just, The tits are way too small, and she hardly even has an ass. Like, you don't even see her ass there. It's not even visible. So, right off the bat, Now, if we look at Mesa, so let's go back to defaults. Alright. Okay. The feet aren't doing it for me. Too pointy for me. Tits are a little too small for my taste. You are anime crazy. I know, dude. I'm a weeaboo. And I know it. Although, that ass, though. She's thick as fuck when it comes to the ass, though. Look at that ass. Just, whoa. She's thick as fuck. But, yeah. No, she's not doing it for me, though. Although, if we look at Banshee, though. So, let's just go to a default setting. There we go. Okay. Just make sure she does not kick you in the balls. I'll take that into consideration. Now we look at Banshee Prime. We're also going to look at the regular Banshee as well, because when it comes to primes, we have to compare both the prime versions and their you know, uh, uh, default versions. Okay, so right off the bat, her legs are okay. Her feet are too pointy. That's another thing. Pointy feet. But if you look at her ass, though, I mean, if there wasn't that little feather thing right there, like, I wish I could point it out, but, like, if there wasn't that little feather thing right there, I would probably go for it. Although, like, because that feather thing, I don't like it there. I don't. But her ass, though, is really thick. And her tits, they're pretty big. Look, it's Da Vinci art. Jesus Christ. But no, sadly, no. Okay, now we're gonna look at Valkyr. Or Valkyr Prime, anyway. Okay, so her tits. I like how I go straight to tits. Okay, so her tits aren't too bad, actually. I mean, they're a little small, not very noticeable. Her ass, though, is huge. And her feet look marvelous. Except for the points on them. Damn it! They need a Horner. Oh my god. Okay, so you know what? Next up, we have Mag Prime. Okay, so right off the bat, her feet. I know how I'm just talking about each frame's, every single frame's feet, but seriously, her feet look like they came from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. If you put Mag's feet and one of the turtles from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' feet side by side, they look identical as fuck. Look at her feet, and then look at one of the turtles from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright? They're exactly the same. There's no mistake in it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Mag. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Mag. And I had the original Mag. Yeah. She's also a Cyclops. I just realized that she has like a little eye in at the top of her head. Okay, so Mag Prime, not really doing it for me. Tiny ass, tiny tits. Now we have Trinity Prime. Okay. Right off the bat, she has pointy toes. Okay, toes, I mean, I don't mind it having pointy toes, because they're not exactly noticeable, really. I mean, even though I noticed them, because I'm really cautious about that, I guess, I don't know. Now, her tits don't exactly look like natural tits, but they are huge. Or, not huge, but they're very noticeable. Only thing I don't like, though, is this frickin' tail back here. Look at this stupid tail. That jiggle tech. I hate that jiggle tech. Look at that. Jiggle. It jiggles. It jiggles. I don't like it. So, you can't really notice her ass. You can't really see her ass because of that fucking jiggle tech covering it. So, I really can't make a proper assumption here. So, right off the bat, nope. Trinity Prime, nuh-uh. So we're going to look at regular Banshee now. right off the bat, her ass doesn't even look like it's actually an ass. It just kind of looks like there's like a ventilation thing right there. There's no actual ass there. It's just a ventilation thing there. That's it. Her feet, okay. Her tits are actually look a lot more bigger than on Banshee Prime. In my opinion, anyway. If you look at Banshee Prime's tits, they don't really look noticeable. But if you look at Banshee's tits, though, they actually kind of look noticeable. But no. So we have, okay, so Gara. Okay, Gara, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that, Gara. Better if it was anime. Nah, yeah, I kind of would. But, right off the bat, Gara doesn't seem too bad. Her ass is pretty good. I like that ass. The tits, they're pretty good. They're actually kind of noticeable. Oh, no, 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 no! Why? Why did you do this? Look at her crotch. Look at her crotch area. No, no, no! Why? Why? Why do you do this, DE? Why? No! Just when I thought I found my future waifu. No! No! God damn it, DE! Shit! Well, not my waifu anymore. Jesus Christ. Okay, next contestant, we have Ember. Actually, did we look at Ember Prime, though? I don't think we ever did we? I don't think we looked at Ember Prime. Let's look at Ember Prime real quick. So, for Ember Prime, holy shit, that ass is thick. The tits, pretty big. I don't know why, they're pretty big. Although, the toes are very noticeable. So, nope. Same thing. Toes are very noticeable, so nope. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to, I think it's Nynx. Nynx, yes. Okay. So, Nynx... No. Nynx, no. Not really. I'm not really feeling it. No. Nope. Not really feeling it. Although, you know what I just noticed, though? Nynx looks like the female version of Excalibur. Think about it. Think about it. Look at her feet, right? Okay, so look at her feet. Okay. Now we look at Excalibur's feet. Don't mind how my Excalibur looks. Just don't mind it. But look at his feet. See the resemblance? Look at the feet on... Okay, that's the feet of Excalibur. Now if we look at the feet on Nynx, they're very similar. Very, very similar. And then the head is also very similar. And the back as well. And the sides of her legs. Her thighs. Nynx is gotta be the female version of Excalibur. I swear to God, Nynx is the female version of Excalibur. Without a doubt, 100% confirmed. But Nynx is not gonna be my waifu, though. Okay, so now we have Mirage. Okay, so her tits are pretty big. Pretty damn big. The pointy feet, though. What is it with these pointy feet? And the ass is... okay. We're getting there, dude. Now we have regular Mag. Still looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Mag. So, yeah. Alright. Not waifu status. Okay, now Saren. Woo! some big ass tits. Holy crap. Holy crap. Shit, her tits. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Those tits. And her feet, though. Her feet are perfect. And she's even got high heels. Oh my god, bro. And then the ass is covered, though. Why is her ass covered? No, she would have been perfect if her ass wasn't covered up like that. But I bet you any amount of money the ass is thick as fuck, though. So, I mean, okay. So, Saren is definitely waifu status. But we still have a couple of other frames to go. So, Saren is definitely on the list. So, let's see if we can find any others. So, we have Titania, small tits, small-titted winged fairy. Okay, here we go. Her ass is tiny, her legs are skinny, she's got pointy feet and tiny tits. Nope. Then we have regular Trinity with that fucking tail thing. Jesus Christ. Her tits are kind of small. I'm trying to see if I can get a kind of a good look at her butt, but I can't see it. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so we have Valkyr. Still with the pointy shit. Okay. No, I didn't mean Wukong. Okay, so now we got Zephyr. Pointy feet. Well, it looks like we found our waifu. Saren is now waifu. She's waifu status. She is the waifu of Warframe. She is my waifu. Now all that's left is for me to get 225 platinum to purchase her. Saren is now the symbol of Warframe for me. She is my waifu. Another penis in the crotch. I don't see no penis in the crotch. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about if you didn't notice. No, I didn't see it. But Zephyr definitely has a penis in in her crotch. Look at that. It's just it's saggy. It's long and saggy. It's not even like an actual boner. It's just a saggy penis. And then if you look at Titania, well, she doesn't really have a penis, but yeah, yeah. Then you know it's a warm time. But shit, when it came to frickin' Gara, Gara would have definitely been waifu if she didn't have a dick. That's just fucking horrifying. That's horrifying. But yes, Saren is the waifu of Warframe for me. She is my waifu. Waifu Saren. Yeah. Yeah. But now, let's get back to that challenge we were doing, though. Because we still have to do that challenge. And I want to complete that challenge. So, here we go. Back to my loadout. But yes, I used the phage the first time, so, yeah. Yup. Ceranos. I don't know if I'm going to use the Ceranos. I'm going to probably use, I do want to get the rock to Ceranos, though. I do really want that still, but, I haven't gotten around to it. Yep. But, yeah. Let's go with the war. Again. And I think Actually, I gotta make sure Cheerios is healthy because for some reason, if you don't feed him, he gets pissed. And then he wants to go back in stasis. So, yeah. Water, the water, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing now, I guess. Oh, old Doge needs water. The old Doge needs some water. So we'll do it on friends only. Or no, we'll do public. Still public. We'll do public. Okay, so let's go to the void. Let's go to Annie. Let's find a squad. But if we don't get it this time, I'm gonna end the stream. If we don't manage to do it this time, we'll do it on another stream. Cause doing it, cause we're already 50 minutes in on this stream, and I usually like to keep these streams an hour long, or a little bit more than that, like an hour to about an hour 15 minutes.
Look for personal
So
life
yeah,
support nodules
you need some
dropped by
water.
fallen enemies.
Yeah, that's become a thing on the channel now, I guess, huh? So yeah,
Life support
here we go
incoming.
with the challenge. Let's see. Let's ask these guys if they are willing to do an hour. I'm not even gonna bother asking. I'm just gonna say let's go for an hour. For an hour. Or shall I bring back Pingus?
Additional life support
Yeah, I
has
think
arrived.
water's fine. I think water's fine. Yeah. Let's go for an hour. Alright. Oh, we're locked. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, screw you, Bonnie. Who the hell's Bonnie? Bonnie? Who the fuck is Bonnie? Trying to tell me you mean like Bonnie from Vampire Diaries? And yes, I do watch that. Don't judge me, I do watch Vampire Diaries, okay? Bonnie? Bonnie? Screw you,
Get
Bonnie.
ready for a capsule.
You call it me, Bonnie? I'll have you know that I am the fattest, well, I wouldn't say the fattest person on this planet, but I am actually pretty damn fat. But you know what we do? We don't call people fat. We call people who are fat fluffy. That is the way on this channel. Oh, there's a secret
Another
down here.
life support capsule is now available.
Well, you're a skeleton. Okay, now we're getting specific here. I didn't realize there was this under here. What the fuck? There's a little secret down here. Holy shit. What about Fluffy Fat? No, we only do Fluffy. That's how it works here. Well. We'll see about that, dude. See about that. We don't tolerate fat over here on this channel. That's me being serious, but that's no joke. We don't tolerate that shit here, dude.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Anyway. Operation Fluffy Man. Jesus Christ. Fluffy Man. guess that's a good
I've
thing, I
delivered
guess. I mean,
another life
I
support
don't care
capsule.
if you try to do a spin-off of Fluffy, but we don't tolerate fat here. Alright? I'm being dead ass right now.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Alright. I like your rhino color scheme. My color scheme? Well, I mean, I don't know. I tried to make him look shiny. But when I first got Rhino, I didn't have Rhino Prime, so I tried to do my best to make him look like Rhino Prime. You know, all shiny and shit, so. But now I have Rhino Prime, and I'm like, you know what? My regular Rhino is pretty good anyway, so you know what? I'm not gonna really bother with Rhino Prime.
Life support
So,
on the
you know,
way.
my Rhino Prime is still level 11. I mean, maybe eventually I'll try leveling him, but like now it's like, you know, I just don't really. Do you know what snitches get? Stitches. Snitches get stitches. I thought it was snitches don't get bitches. Snitches don't get bitches. I thought that's what it was, but I mean, snitches don't get
I've
snitches
delivered
get
another
stitches.
life
I mean,
support capsule.
that's also a pretty good one. That's pretty good. You snitch, you don't get your bitch. It's a prison code. No, I wouldn't know. No better person. Never been. Never been. Oh, this guy's using Mirage Prime, I believe, right? That is Mirage Prime. Wow. Want to hear a joke? My life. My life is a joke, right? Right? That's what the joke is, my life. Is that what it is? This is what it is, I've heard it before. Not from you, but from
Life
other people.
support incoming.
Damn it, yeah. I knew that joke, dude. I knew it, dude. Bro, that joke is so old, dude. It's as old as my grandpa, bro. I am exaggerating. You know, that's an old
Another
joke,
life
dude.
support
That's a
capsule
really
is now
old joke.
available.
And that joke's been told to me, like, I think, like, by now it's been, like, you know, told to me, like, 20 or 30 times already, over the course of, like, 5 years, at least. Well, I wouldn't say 5 years, more like 2 or 3 years, actually. Just had to point anyway. Yep. Oh, damn. I want to try to use my operator more often. Next stream though, we're probably gonna go do some more Plains of the Eidolon stuff. What was that? Yup. Should get Tempo Royale as a stance mod for your war. It would make life a lot easier. You know, the thing is a lot of the mods that I want to get, like, you either have to get them from, like, you know, what's it called? From trading with other players, because they're usually either too hard to get, or they're very, very rare, or just RNG doesn't like you. So, it's usually what winds up happening for me. Like, some of the mods that I want to get, are just RNG just doesn't like me. So what winds up happening is I spend like 3 or 4 hours farming to get the mods I want, and don't get anywhere because RNG just hates me for some reason. So, trying to get it to drop is like pulling teeth out of like a 2-year-old. It's not very easy. So yeah, like some of the mods I want to get, like for example, Argon Scope, some of the Riven mods for like, I don't know if there is a Riven mod for the War, but I know there's a Riven for the Phono Prime, which I really want to get. There is one for the, I believe there is one for, I forget what it was called. There's one for the Opticore, I think. There is one for the Bratton. I think there's one for the Bratton Prime as well. I think it's both. Stuff like that. No. I don't think they have rivets for melee weapons yet. Although that would be nice. Some other mods I'm trying to think of. Prime pressure points, which I know you can get from,
additional life support has arrived.
Do you want Bin Laden lobster or a Donald Trump lobster? Oh, you mean Osama Bin Laden? Or a Donald Trump lobster. I mean, if there's a third option where I don't have to pick either of those, I'd rather pick that than anything else. Because both of those guys are fucking assholes. They're terrible people in my opinion. I mean, yes, Donald Trump is the better choice. Hillary would have just sent this whole country into chaos. Like, it's already confirmed that Donald Trump is pretty much, gonna be the one that's, you know what? Actually, Donald Trump is not the one that's gonna start World War III in my opinion. In my opinion, that Kim Jong-un's the one that's gonna start World War III with the U.S. With the U.S. My English is just not great today. So, in my opinion, that bastard Kim Jong-un in Korea or whatever, he's gonna be the one that starts World War III, in my opinion. And Trump is like he's the fuel to Kim Jong-un's fire. So basically, like every comment that Trump makes about Kim Jong-un just makes Kim Jong-un want to start a World War III even faster. Basically. But if we had Hillary Clinton as a president, World War III would have already started already. If she was president. So, I mean, yes, Donald Trump was the better choice between the two. But, in reality, both of them were terrible. But, I mean, since they were the only two to choose from at the time, it was probably the right move to pick Trump over Hillary. To be honest. Cause she had like files kept in her house, like she had her own personal server in her house, and she had all this classified information that she wasn't supposed to have. That really got her in deep shit. And I do believe there was actually I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I've heard, some hackers or whatever, from the foreign countries, like, out in, like, outside the US, like, Russia, Iraq, like, the whole continent of Asia, like, all those countries out there, there were hackers, apparently, that, changed the votes for the vote counters for each candidate for president. and I think, or don't know for sure, but I think one either it was either Bernie Sanders or that other guy. I forgot his name. He looked like the more cockier version of Tom Cruise. I forget what the hell his name was. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Oh my god.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
But anyway, you probably know who I'm talking about, and his last name is Cruise. So I think he's Tom Cruise's brother. I don't know, but his last name is Cruise. Anyway, one of them was actually supposed to win the elections, or be nominated.
My Warframe
But
is
some hackers from one of the foreign countries changed the vote counter, I think, and that's what got Hillary and Trump as the last two candidates, I think. But that's just from what I've heard. I don't actually know if that's true or not. So, but yeah. I don't, that's another thing. I don't really like to talk about politics on this channel. That's not what this channel is about. But every once in a while, when the topic comes up, I briefly talk about it, but it's not really the main subject of this channel. So, I don't want that to be, what everybody thinks. Oh, this is just a channel that talks about politics. But when the subject comes up and shit, I mean, I briefly talk about it, but I don't like to, stay on the subject for very long. As it's a very, controversial and sensitive subject, so. Yeah. Anyway, I'm 16. No, still up. It's about eating chips and gaming. Speaking of which, I don't know if you were here during one of my very older streams, but there were in my very old streams, I used to always eat chips during the streams, and sometimes people would get annoyed about that. I would always eat salt and vinegar potato chips, primarily Pringles. Pringles salt and vinegar chips is what I always eat. I love those chips. I absolutely love them. Other things I eat, I really don't eat much. I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, so I mean, it's kind of natural. I also like steak. Not like, well done steak. I like it, like, medium rare. Medium rare steak is what I like. And I usually put, like, a lot of salt on it. And I always put I like to have a lot of steak juice in it. So. Other foods that I eat, really, or that I really like, I mean, ice cream is kind of obvious, like, who doesn't like ice cream? But, Kim Jong-un. It'd be nice if Kim Jong-un would just die, but I mean, that is kind of fucked up to say, but really, he's causing a lot of problems, especially for us. And I'm not just saying you should die because, I'm American and I just don't want to see this country, go to shit because of him. I'm saying that because, I mean, I feel like he legit is, a person who's willing to cause problems, even in his own country. So I'm not just saying that for, our, the U.S., our country's sake, but also for, North Korea's sake, even though North Korea and the U.S. are not exactly best friends. Fun fact, kids in school in North Korea are actually taught to hate the U.S. Just a little fun fact, if you didn't know that. Now, just in case, because I'm not entirely sure, but if there's any kids or people who watch me that are from North Korea, I mean, no offense to you. It's just that from what I hear and from, what my parents tell me and shit like that, that's what goes on. Now, if that's true, I mean, feel free to let me know. If not, please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't want to sound, you know, racist and shit like that. Because after all, you mentioned the word black and all of a sudden you're a racist, you know? Ridiculous. You mention the color black and you're automatically a racist. You mention the color white, you're automatically a racist. You know, that's just fucking dumb.
We will all share in this
But enough
bounty.
about that.
Hold
More
out
about
as
the
long as you
gaming
can.
aspect of this channel. Yeah. But I do eventually want to, you know, start recording some gameplay on my new PC. I got a new PC though. I mean, I mentioned this earlier in the stream before you showed up with me. I have an Alienware computer. I might post a picture of it on Twitter. People follow me there. It's at Colin Jack 6. I think. I don't know. We're brother brain dead. We're bother brain dead. I don't know what you meant to say, but so I got a new computer. I got an Alienware Area 51 computer with 2 GTX 1080 graphics cards from NVIDIA. And I have the specs here somewhere. Oh shit! What did I just drop? I have no idea. I have the specs here, but I'll read them later. I'm about to die. I don't want to die. Dying is not on my agenda today. Oh shit, I need more energy. 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 Give me more energy. Let's go. Go. We're both brain dead. Yeah. Strong Wang, I know. Definitely a lot of strong Wang. Although Rhino does have actually a legit tiny penis. I mean, I might show you after we complete this challenge, but if you look at his crotch with this skin equipped, the Palatine skin, he actually has a little tiny dick. And it's legit tiny. Like, it's the tiniest little thing I've ever seen. Like, I think that's the tiniest dick I've ever seen on a Warframe. And that's saying something, because if you compare Rhino's little penis to Nidus's penis, I mean, Rhino's got a tiny dick. Like a micro penis. Penis. And when I say micro penis, I mean like, you know, down to like the molecular level. But that last waifu had a strong one. Oh my god, dude. Gara is not my waifu, dude. She's got a dick. Women don't have dicks. They have pussy. Okay? They have pussy. Women have pussy. I can't do a Russian accent. I suck at doing Russian accents. I can't do a really good Russian accent. No, I mean Russian, you know. My English is not on point today. Oh yeah, that guy can do that thing. I don't know how to use my transference thing. Because it used to be you would press R1 and then hold L1. But
life support has
I
been
don't know, it doesn't work with me anymore. It doesn't work for me anymore. It might be because I have that weapon equipped to it. I don't know. Because I have that ant moat thing or whatever that you use to defeat the Eidolons with. And the Plains of Eidolon. Yeah, I have that. So they have a cat in a bush. Yeah, I mean, that's a kid-friendly way of saying it. Or, I mean, they have an onion ring. I mean, that's another kid-friendly way. They have an onion ring. I always wanted to have an onion ring. I never got to try an onion ring before. Oh my god, dude. That was on point, that little comment.
Look what our tunnel operative just found.
Don't you
They
think
cannot
that
do
was
this
on
without
point?
this.
I am a genius. Not. Give me that energy orb.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Freeze, bitch. Freeze, bitch.
Additional life support has arrived.
Although, did you hear about that little side quest, that mini quest or whatever, and the update on PC, where they opened up your quarters or whatever, that last door in the back? You know, I like that door. Oh yeah, that last door was open. Yeah, if you on the PC version, it's coming soon to PS4. There's a mini quest in there. I won't spoil it. I mean, I already saw videos of it, so I pretty much spoiled myself. But I don't mind being spoiled, so I don't really care if I'm spoiled or not. So, but I mean, for those who don't like to be spoiled, that's why I'm just, keeping my mouth shut, because this is a live stream. So there are probably other people that are going to watch this, so I don't want to say anything. But yeah. I don't play this anymore since I got better games. I mean, everybody has their own taste in gaming. I just happen to like it. It's a pretty fun game for me. I play Destiny. I have other games too. I have Destiny 2. I have this. I have, World War 2, which I have yet to post a video of. I don't think I'm gonna do a live stream of that though. It doesn't seem like it's a game worth live streaming, to be honest. Because first off, it's an FPS game. I mean, it's not like there's any lore in it really. So I mean, there's not really any point in doing a live stream. I think. I feel like, Let the slicing of bushes begin. Bushes begin, really. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Why is everybody going to extraction? Stop going to extraction! Stop going to extraction! Stop going to extraction, you bitches! I'm gonna open up this life support tab. There we go.
That should keep you going
I need
for
to
a
get my
while.
iron skin back. Give me my iron skin back, you bitch. Oh shit, I'm taking damage from other people outside of this place. Damn it. No, I can't. Don't die, don't die. Don't die. I can't die. Not yet. I don't ever want to die yet. Okay? I need to get energy. Give me energy. I need energy. Give me energy. This guy, he's just going at it, bro. He won't fucking stop, dude. Look at him. He just keeps going in and out of freaking extraction. He must really want to get to extraction. Bro, Sorry, dude, I ain't going to extraction anytime soon. I'm doing this challenge, and that's how it's gonna be. We're going for an hour. He's trolling you. Yeah, I know. I can tell. I mean, it's kind of painfully obvious that he's doing that. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you run into it.
Life support activated.
I need energy. Give me some mofo energy.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Energy. I'm out of energy, quite literally. I only have 3 energy left. Like, I need a lot more energy.
The more successful
Give me some more freaking energy. No, why is everybody going to extraction? No! 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 No, you... Oh my god, we were doing so well. I was just gonna let that guy keep trolling us. God damn it. At least let me get to that thing over there. Yes, I got it. Okay, just in time. Fuck!
Mission complete. Excellent.
Operation Nagasaki. I don't know what that means. Yeah, because I have the moat amp equipped. I think that's why I can't use my ultimate thing or whatever. Okay. Not too bad. Although I didn't take the least amount of damage, though. Holy shit! 765 kills that dude got. That's impressive. 326 I got. Oh, because he was using Mirage Prime. That was the guy who was using Mirage Prime. And the Zenith Star and shit like that. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. The bombing of Nagasaki. Are you talking about, like, the, Pearl Harbor? Or no, not Pearl Harbor. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about Pearl Harbor? I don't know. Okay, well, real quick, look at Rhino's crotch. Look at Rhino's crotch, okay? Look at that tiny penis. Just look at that tiny penis. Look at that tiny thing. It's puny as hell, dude.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted
Was
for.
it Japan or China? I don't know what you're talking. Okay, all right. But I don't remember a bombing in Japan or China. Anyway, look at that tiny penis, though. It's so microscopic, dude. A micro penis. Look at that thing. It's so fucking tiny. You would think that a big dude like Rhino would have a humongous dick. A humongous dick. Nope. Nope. Just a microscopic penis. The bombing of Hiroshima. Okay, I've heard of that. I've heard of the bombing of Hiroshima. The bombing of Nagasaki. You know, at first, I read that name, Nagasaki. I almost said Nagachka. If you don't know who Nagachka is, if you either watched the anime of Tokyo Ghoul, or if you read the manga Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re, you'll know who Nagachka is. So, but that's who I thought. I thought you were referring to that Nagachka, but no, you were referring to Nagasaki. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's live stream, because I actually went overboard more than I would have liked. So if you did go on to enjoy today's stream, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this. Turn on post notification, never miss any of my live streams or videos or anything like that. I haven't got to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, that's fine. And subscribe to join the Fluff Pack. And as always, keep it fluffy. Oh shit, wrong button.